Chapter 3. Come on, it's over here! The two black dragons soared over the peaks. Niner, what are you playing this time? His childhood friend Blaze was the same age as him. You'll see, trust me. Niner called back over his shoulder. We're not gonna get in trouble again, are we? I just got off being grounded last week. It's just something you need to see, Niner replied. We shouldn't get into any trouble at all. Blaze just rolled his eyes. Yeah, I've heard that one before. Just come on, Niner snapped. The two dragons had always gotten into mischief when they were younger, but these days, his friends seemed more reserved. We're getting close. Niner pointed ahead where a hole had been blown clean through one of the mountains. What the heck could that have done that? Blaze raised her brows as he followed his friend to a dive. It's just up ahead. Niner came to land in front of a cave. In there? Blaze swallowed hard. He had a slight fear close to an area where he couldn't spread his wings. It's only a few yards in. Niner assured him and disappeared into the darkness. Blaze stuck his head in and instantly felt a chill run down his spine. Already, he was getting a dreadful feeling about the cave. More than he normally would have. Hurry up! Niner's voice echoed from inside. I'll just wait out here for you. Blaze called back and sat down. Fine, whatever. Niner groaned to himself as he marched deeper into the tunnel. It was one of the few times he was glad he was a black dragon, since they possessed the ability to see in the dark. At last he spotted a glow up ahead. The black dragon around the corner squinted at the bright light. Lying there, in the middle of the chamber was a crystal, near the size of an adult dragon. It glowed a deep red violet, and the aura seemed to pulse as it drew closer. Wow, Niner gasped. You don't see crystals like these every day. He reached out and touched his paw to it. The aura brightened and hummed buzzed throughout the cavern. Suddenly, Niner felt a shock rush through him and a stabbing, burning pain in his head. He let out a cry and crumbled to the ground. The pain continued and his body began to burn. Niner coughed out black fire and the flames swirled around his body. The crystal pulsed quicker as the unknown entity invaded the teenage black dragon's mind. There was a piercing crack as the crystal burned, then shattered. Outside, Blaze heard his friend scream in pain. Niner! He jumped to his feet and peered into the darkness. Niner! He called desperately. When his friend didn't answer, he cautiously took a step forward. Just then there was a loud crash and the sound of breaking glass. The dragon jumped back and bared his teeth. He heard the sound of footsteps approaching and he backed up cautiously. The steps grew louder and Blaze swallowed hard. Just then Niner emerged from the cave. Blaze sighed in relief. Niner, damn it! You scared the crap out of me! Blaze shook his head angrily and snorted a couple of puffs of smoke from his nose. It was then he noticed a black flame surrounding his friend's body. Niner? What's going on with you? The darkness of the cave seemed to leak out and form the dark flames around his friend. Blaze watched as the flames seemed to shroud Niner from view. Niner began to laugh. Not his usual joking laugh, but a very sinister and evil sound rumbled from his throat. The sound seemed to carry into the aura as it manifested in the shape of a dragon that towered over both teenagers. Blaze's eyes widened at the sight before him. Niner? He stammered and stepped back. The aura was creeping towards him, threatening to grab him up a well. You can save your breath, young dragon, the infested dragon growled. Your friend is no more. His body is mine and to control, and there's nothing you can do anymore to save him. Blaze trembled in fear, and his heart threatened to burst from his chest. No, that can't be. He shook his head desperately and looked at his friend's glowing purple eyes. Niner, snap out of it! He cried and lunged for his friend. Niner sidestepped Blaze's swipe and struck him in the chest. The force sent Blaze flying back into a pile of rocks. The impact shattered the rock and stunned the young dragon. Blaze's eyes grew wide. When did Niner get that strong? He wheezed. He cried out in pain and coughed hard. When he opened his eyes, the ground was covered in his blood and breakfast. Blaze looked at Niner as he approached him, the aura slowly surrounding them both. Niner, Blaze choked. Snap out of it, buddy. This isn't you. Niner just stared out at him. The manifested dragon laughed and Niner laughed in unison. Niner, Blaze reached out to his friend. The black dragon opened his mouth wide and unleashed a wave of dark fire. Blaze's eyes grew wide and his scream echoed throughout the mountains. Spyro awoke with a shudder and a loud gasp. The sudden movement caused Cinder to wake up as well. She looked up at Spyro, who was panting heavily. Spyro, is everything okay? She asked worriedly. Yeah, I'm fine, Spyro answered plainly. Are you sure? Cinder pressed, knowing fully well what Spyro may have been dreaming about. I'm okay. Really, he assured her. Just a chill, I guess. Okay, Cinder sighed, not fully believing him. But if you ever need me to talk to... Spyro smiled and laid back down beside her. Thanks, Cinder. He sighed and nuzzled her cheek. The black dragoness smiled softly and draped her wing over him. Spyro waited before she was fast asleep again before laying on another sigh. That feeling, he pondered to himself. What was it?